Hi guys, this is Vie and welcome back to my channel. So it's almost 2021, so have you ever think about like, oh my god, I've been working all years and I didn't even save any money, or I didn't make any money, it's all gone and all that. So do you know what's problem it is for where's your money gone? So that is what we're gonna talk today. That is about budgeting. A lot of people are thinking budgeting, which kind of like, oh, just like you cannot use money anymore. It's such a boring. It's just a horrible topic. Like you just cannot touch the money that you hard working. That's just so sad. What is the life that you cannot even enjoying? Your Swiss money that you make or hardly earn. But it's not really. Budgeting was basically that's how you arranges your money and how you basically control your money and see where it's go. Just like as what's his name, Dave Ramsey, he would say every dollar should have a name, it should have a purpose of it. So it's like, so I would have like this dollar I'm going to use for my bill, and this dollar I'm going to use for my shopping, this dollars I'm going to use for my beauty. It's not like all the money have to go on like bill and saving and all of it, but you're going to have to make it work for you, Remember this, you're going to have to make the money work for you and not you work for the money. That's the very different thing. All right, so let's get started. So I have here very, very simple equations for you guys for the budgeting. We're gonna have the money that we made minus for whatever money that we have to spend in the house, and so what we have left, that's what we can do for some saving. Okay, so what are we making here? What making is probably like salary, that you make from your job. You can have your second job, you can be like a bartender or something, or you can do like online, you selling stuff online or something like that, or you would have like bonus, or maybe like somebody just give you a gift of money or something. So that money, that's what you make. What is the sources that we have? And then here's the money that we spend. The first thing that we have to talking about spending, that will be bills. All the bills what we have to pay. We have to pay the bills first before we can stay in the house, or we can have the utility, have the electricity and everything like that. And so that is quite of importance for the bills. And then next, we will have that what are you gonna need. Well, not need, the needs. So what is the needs here? Need is maybe like, something that you have to have. So it's like food, it's like clothing, that like uniform. If you have to go to school, you're gonna have like the uniform. And maybe like gas so you can drive around, for your cars and stuff like that. Okay, and then lastly, the thing that you have to spend money on is what you want. This is like you pay back to yourself. So what do you want? Maybe like you want to do maybe you want to go to the mall, do some shopping, maybe you want to get your nails done, okay, or maybe you want to get your lash done, or maybe you want to buy a games, you're a guy and you just want to buy a new games, whatever you want, So remember, bill, need, want. Okay, I think this is like the most easy way for me to go in order, like what is my priority things I have to spend money on, and then whatever I have left, that's we can play with saving. So saving, I would do two kind of saving. We will have emergency money. Emergency saving money, I would say $2,000 for one person's. And if you have more persons, you adding $1,000. So you just say if your house have 2 persons, and you and your partner, so you're gonna have $3,000. If you have 2 kids with you, so you have you, your partner, and 2 kids, so 4 people, so it's gonna be $5,000 for emergency. Emergency, which means this is money you're gonna use only for emergency. Just say if you get sick, you have to go to the hospital, you have to pay for the hospital, and then if your car broke down in the middle of the street, and then you really have to get that money, fix the car, so then you can go to work. So that is emergency. Like you really, 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 you have to use the money. And then the second saving that we have is the sinking fund. So what is a sinking fund? Sinking funds is the name of it. It means sinking. You just put slowly a little bit of everything, and so later on you will have a big fund. So what is a sinking fund? Sinking fund is basically something you already planned it out, for using in the future. Just for example, sinking fund, you can be like, okay, I want to spend a good money for Christmas gift. I want to buy a gift for people, but I don't want to go frustrating. Oh my God, I don't have enough money to buy gift for everybody. So you have a sinking fund for a gift, put it on the side, $5 a day or something like that. And then you will have like maybe the sinking fund for like a chair massage. You saw like the internet keep talking about like, oh my God, this is the new chair massage and it was so good, and you want it. Or you maybe have a sinking fund for like car maintenance. Okay, this is something like you planned it ahead. Just in case something happened with your car, you have the money sitting on the side and help you, fixing right away. Like because the car, you need to have the maintenance all the time. So it's good to have some money set on the side, or you have to pay tax. If you like say employee, you have to pay tax at the end of the year, and you don't want to get like a chunk of like a couple $1,000s out at once. It's kind of like hurt your stomach just to see how much money is gone. But if you already set that money on the sides already, that will make your life much easier, because it's already gone. It's already like your mind don't think about having it. So that is some example, for like a sinking fund. So remember, think about what you're going to make minus what you have to spend, and then what you have left is what we can play with for saving. Okay, so let me show you an example of a budget. So let me see. Okay, so let's start with here. Our budget. Sorry, my handwriting is kind of but oh well. Anyway, so we're gonna start with like income. How many income are you gonna make? And it depends you can make the budget for monthly, weekly, bi-weekly. It depends on how do you prefer to. For me, I love whenever I do it's like every time I have my paycheck, that is the most easy time for me to arranges my money, so I can just like, how much money are you, like I know how to control it, and I know how much money that I can control basically. So I usually do my bi-weekly because I got my paycheck weekly basically, and I do my budget when I got it. So I have my 2 income, you can just have 3 income, if you do more and all of it. Just say, for example, I have $1,000 for my first income, and then make another $1,000 for this week for my second job, and then I have $500. Wait, actually, let's do this one. I'm gonna do monthly. Just for example, this is how much I'm making for a month. So total the money that I make for this month is $2,500. Okay, for example, this is for my monthly. That's a little bit too much for week, huh? Okay, let's do it to monthly. So remember, the first thing we're gonna have, what did we made? Okay, and then we're gonna subtract to spend to have how much we're gonna save. Okay, so we're gonna already have we made that money. Okay, so now we're gonna have the money that we spent and how much money that we're gonna save. Okay, so let's see, what are we gonna spend? You know, spend or expenses that we have for this month. Okay, let's see, maybe for example we have the OG&E bill. I would say maybe $80 for this month, you know, is using, it's good. And what is it we have? Gas money, you know, we have to have gas to drive around, you know, it's $80. Okay, and let's see, we have water. Okay, we have water that is $60. Okay, and then maybe we have trash, you know, we have a house and we need to pay for the trash, so it's gonna be like $40. Okay, and then we maybe gonna have like rent. Okay, my rent is gonna be like let's see, $600. Okay, and then maybe we have food. Let's spend like, you know, you and another persons, let's do $200, you know, a month for food. So let's see how much money that we already pay for the bill and the need. The first thing we have to think of is bill and need. Okay, how much money we have to pay for bill and how much money we need for the life. Okay, so 80 plus 80 plus 60 plus 40 plus 600 plus 200. So it's gonna be $1,060. So we're gonna use this money minus for this money. See how much we're gonna have left. We're gonna have $1,440 left. Okay, this is what money that we can play with. And then so we already have the bill and the needs. Let's see, what can we have fun this time, you know, this month? What are we gonna want to spend, you know? Let's see, I'm gonna get my lash done this month, so I'm gonna spend $100 on this month. And then I'm gonna go shopping. Okay, I'm gonna go shopping and I'm gonna spend $50 this month. And let's see, let me get my nails done. Okay, I'm a girl, so I'm gonna get the nails done. If you're a guy, you can get like a games or something going on, you know, like a tool, you know, something fun. I'm gonna get my nails done. I'm gonna spend $50 on my nail, which is I'm gonna spend $200 on my want. So how much am I having left? I have that 1440 minus for $200, so which means I have $1,240 left to play with. That's just what I have here. So we have like $1,240 for saving. That is what money that we're gonna play with. Ooh, what are we gonna do with this one? Let's think about it. So the first of all, emergency money. Emergency money. Let's save little by little. Okay. Let's put, you know, let's put $500 in emergency, which means we have $740 left for the sinking fund. Okay, the more fun stuff to do. Then let's put about like what money are we gonna put in sinking fund. Maybe we want to buy a new car. You know, you don't want to get into like the loans and the payments and all that interest is adding up together, you know. So let's saving up the money for a new car, you know, and then we're gonna get the massage or something, you know. So let's say the new car, we maybe gonna save up for like $200 for a new car. A massager, maybe I'm gonna put like $100 for a massager. Tax money, it's gonna depend on how much you distribute in this. I'm gonna put like $200 on the tax money, just because you're gonna pay a lot of for tax, you know. And then I have my Amazon Prime, which is I save $10 a month, and the whole year is gonna be $120. You know, it was nice to set on the side, you know, instead of later. And then let's put my 7 to vacations. How much I have left here? 200 minus 100 minus 200 minus 10. I have $230 for vacations. So that is my budgeting, you know, example for this month, you know. See, this is really easy and simple. The only thing you have to do is sit down for 1 month and think and see about how much money you're gonna spend, what are you gonna spend for, you know, what do you want to spend on, and you know how much you're gonna want to save money, you know. When you already set it on the side and have yourself a limit and a goal ready, that will make it much easier and more fun to save money. Guys, saving money does not have to be sad and oh my god, like it's so hard and everything. It can be just fun, easy, and you know, it's not stressful, you know, just take the stress away from you. That is what saving for me is. Take away my stress, give me my peaceful life, and it just give me a financial peace. But okay guys, that's it for today, and hopefully that's you can set up yourself a budget for this month. Put your money to work, you know. I always say, put your money to work for you and never work for your money. Okay, tell your money where to go and not just follow as your instincts, you know, like don't do emotional spending money, because that is wastes money. Until the next time, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give me some comments, you know, down below, and see you next time. Love ya.